The meat pie, a classic Australian hand-sized snack filled with meat and gravy enclosed in crusty pastry.
Crunchy.
It's being described as our national dish, a rival to British fish and chips, American hot dogs and the pizzas of Italy. But who makes the best pies in Australia? And who decides which pie takes out the title? Every year, bakers across the country compete for the honour of being awarded Australia's best pie. It's serious business.
It's not just about the feeling. Pastry play a big part of making the good pie, so we have to get 100% right to make the best pie and to be a champion.
Now we're just going to egg wash it to give it that nice glossy finish.
I guess when we win something like this, it's validation that we're on the right track.
The jumbo chunky coming out.
The Baking Association of Australia have the dream job of tasting and judging the 1,300 entries.
You'll find that the cheaper cuts are probably better as long as you slow cook it. It needs to cook for a minimum of 2 hours to 3 hours.
You don't want a runny pie where it falls out on your lap, so they're looking for stability.
While the classic Aussie pie is just pastry, meat and gravy, these days you can choose from many varieties and flavours.
So here we have a crocodile curry, we have a camel curry, and we also have a kangaroo pie. It's nice.
Everyone curious what we use in the meat pie to make the best meat pie. So that's how we choose our best quality meat. And also the spice that we use in our pan pie is something that has to be well balanced. So the well balanced gives you the best taste for the best pie.
In some circles, the meat pie is called a dog's eye, mystery bags, or church bags, because God only knows what's in them. But regardless of what you call them, Australians on average consume 270 million pies a year, and our relationship with the pie dates back to England. The pie arrived in Australia with the first colonists, and to celebrate the King's birthday, they were on the menu of Sydney's first official banquet. And they were served at the opening of Canberra's Parliament House in 1927. But a baked pie was eaten in early human history, with the Egyptians, ancient Greeks, Romans all eating pies as part of their diet. The thick crust of these early pies acted as a baking dish, which was thrown away after the meat inside was consumed. In medieval times, selling pies in the streets was common, and pies were the takeaway food of the day. It was early in the 20th century that Australia's long association of pies and Aussie rules football began. It was Melbourne's Footscray Football Club who pioneered the tradition of the Pea and Pie Nights. These nights were associated with social activities and fundraising events, kicking off the tradition of eating a pie while watching the footy. So, to hold the title of Australia's best pie is an accolade bakers strive for across the country.
Australia's best pie has been taken out this year by the Country Cob Bakery in Baronia with their pepper pie. So congratulations to all the guys there again.
Salt and pepper is our mom recipe from home, so they can taste the world of tasting, like everything combined into a pie.
Australians love our pies, and this poem by Rodney Hall, the president of the Pie Connoisseurs, could not describe it any better.
When you sink your teeth into the meat, the heavenly taste throws you off your feet. The gravy drips like liquid gold, even if the pie is cold. How could experts criticise this God-given gift of the Aussie pie?